Which one my mic audio was there. I, for, I forgot. I forgot for a little bit that the mic audio. I forgot for a little bit that the mic audio was off, so my voice didn't come in on some of the Action Squadron videos that I have. But even it doesn't matter because the videos just going to be consistent with rage quitting, which, like I said before, has become so frequent. I might have to turn them to 5 minutes apiece, if that. Because again, it's like there's just so many quitters over there. I've compared it to Xenoverse already. I might compare it to like the original like UFC game, or whatever game. What was it like Sparking Zero where you don't get penalized or something like that? So I'm sorry. Yeah, I think like I'm talking like when it was first there. Yeah, the parody. That's, I mean that's to be expected. It's Dragon Ball. That won't even run best after something like that.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
I haven't a clue. Alright, all I know is that I am. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm only like one more mission away from maxing out the Sick Voice Proof actually. Yeah, he said what? Oh, okay. All right. I'm assuming Lexus has. I'm assuming Lexus has been because she's been around longer. I'm assuming she probably has more than G does. Okay. Well, because her hair is not as complicated to type. Yeah. Yeah. Like the only person I get 100% right is probably well, if it's not Envy, it's Haruka. So I say like Lauren's a bit tough because of the long hair bang, and then Ada's just always that's consistent with the ponytail. Hmm. Can I get that from under here? Actually, actually, let me hold on. This is the reason why I started streaming this game was to get the sword on. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Here's the thing: I haven't used the sword as it's still like proficiency one, but I did get enough of the stuff for it to where I have a full stacked set, so I got the crit damage and chill attack and all that type of stuff. Always say, you know what they need to do? Like, they need to change this in a way where it doesn't use ammo. I don't know, like even if there's like a meter, whereas like you can only do so many swings before it cools down or something, but it doesn't need to be a. I'm just saying, like well, I feel like yeah. Speaking of, you know what? Before actually, that so I can swing as many times as I want, but if I want to do extra swings, I use ammo then. Okay. Alright. Let me use Glade real quick, cause Glade. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm gonna use Glade for a little bit, cause I'm about to put the sword on her, cause she has different ammo. So I'm gonna see how that goes. Oh, okay. Which is it? I wonder how much damage this does because. Let me see what the damage does on glare actually. Oh, a million? Oh, okay. A million. You know what? There's something I need to see. Where's my person that bullied a lot? Where's Pyromaniac? I want to test something with you. Let's go to private. Cause she was doing a million damage just now. On that hit. But yeah, now cameras. And again, like I said, I'm not even done yet. Yeah, again, like that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a sword run against this guy here. So what is Pyromaniac gonna do versus a sword? Is he actually gonna be able to actually like take the hits or no? Let's see. Don't worry for making it. Well, why not? Oh, my God. Okay, that's a trouble. Okay, I guess it makes sense. Okay. Can I actually like block this? I think I should block. Wait, I'm not sure if I blocked it or not. Oh, wait a minute. I don't know why she got out of that form. That's better. Now I can start spamming this now. There you go. The only thing the game is missing right now is Boris from Gear Rising. As I was fighting that guy. Yeah, I think I was fighting for a little bit and got a lot of damage. Okay, but it's like if I want to use a sword a lot, it's like I have to use either Serena or I have to use her. But I want to use other characters with it. And what? Huh? What's that? What is me? Yeah, but you might as well I know what it means. Either. Alright. If I yeah, who I pick for this? While leveling up the weapon. I can use Glay actually for this. Wait, are you wearing a shirt? Okay, she is, kind of. I'm very happy Halloween to that guy, I guess. I don't know. Let me see here real quick. Oh. You're talking about on the back there? Okay. Okay. That must have said about that one, me. Especially when I'm doing this. No, that's an entirely different thing. All right, so I'm gonna do what I need to do. You know, I'm probably gonna do just the gold and the weapon up if I can find it. There we go. Okay. Okay. So maybe there's a. It's like maybe there's a way to get it out. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe there's a way to avoid that happening. All right. Oh, so they just so they just overruled it was court or something. Alright. So I'm gonna do a sword run with her, and then it's very likely I'm probably just gonna do it standard with Nell and whatnot because it's easiest to do it with her or what's her name? Viesa. Well, yeah, because how I built him. Yeah. Okay. That is true. I can also use it. Yeah, the thing about slashing these robots is very simple. So like especially when I can turn every enemy, especially if I can turn literally every enemy to confetti. So. It's like she just didn't care the guy has shield. So I might have to use the sword, well, because it's like if they keep shooting themselves, I can't use the guns. Like it. The enemy was real lucky. Lucky that I think Haley got a hold of you. Because if it was I'm trying to figure out which enemy this would like actually hurt them most. I mean, like bigger enemies, well, not. So you said this benefits Luna how? Oh. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'll have to test it. Well, I guess I'll have to test that in that place called? Well, actually, in Plainsville. That doesn't work. Okay, so I gotta use a gun for that then. Either they're cheering me on while I'm using the sword, or they just ran out of ammo. Because I've been hitting these guys for a while now. What damage did I do with that? It probably wasn't too much. Oh, never mind. I got 128 million. Never mind. I stand corrected. 128 million. Alright. Well, I guess you. I guess you got a reaction to demons now. I didn't even know he was on the thing. Okay. I will continue to do this in a little bit, but I do need to test this with, you said, Luna. And this will also give me the perfect opportunity to try to get the Orca, because for some reason, this game will never give me that blueprint. It never will. It's not in the game's coding or programming to give it to me specifically. I don't know. I don't know what it is. This game has it out for me when it comes to getting it. Oh, wait a What's that say? Oh, so join the party. Are you? Okay. So I'm gonna travel to Axiom Plains. Okay, just letting you know. But yeah, let's him. Mm-hmm. No, I know that. I could have told you that because even I have some of her. All right, let me. Oh, yeah, I actually did save it on her, automatically. So let's see here. You best here. Where is her? Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to travel all the way over there in 24 seconds. All right, let me. Yeah, like the reason why I did what I did with some of them was just to make like a comical, awkward picture, pretty much. Yeah, the comical awkward. Yeah, because it's like the one I did was like it was just her like because I have one where she was like Walmart, like Target and stuff. Stuff like that.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Inbound to location.
I'm trying to figure out the number. Oh, I'm also assuming that. I'm.
Focus Special
They're
assault
probably gonna do a
kit
lot.
identified. Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops.
You're on just being born with everything.
Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
You know what? Maybe that's like I. You know what? Maybe that's like I do against them. Maybe I use a sword against them. Didn't do much. Which sword was it? The small one or the big one? Yeah, yeah.
Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
I'm trying to think. Is my luck actually going to turn around for the better and actually grant me this weapon? Not weapon. I apologize. Not I'm jinxing. I'm gonna get a weapon. I'm Orca blueprint I've been trying to get for weeks now.
Breach follower squad approaches in encircling formation. Respond
Well, I have worse luck here than I do Xenoverse, which says a lot. The Xenoverse 1. Yeah, it's just a worker like the Racer blueprint, Luna, Nell, all that I have. Yeah, I told you, it's I literally got that one first before they granted me with the Orca. I literally have both swords before I got the Orca.
primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
This game was still not giving me, man. I was still at 44.444%. I did the last time and give me something different. I still find it stupid. I still find it stupid. Like, one of them gives you a small chance. The other one gives you an even smaller chance because of like instead of being like 25%, it's like 6%. These guys need help. We're helping them real quick. Oh, look at this. I got like 8 power grid. Like well, now I know why it's happening because I see Lepic and Halo. No wonder it's happening like this.
It looks like Legion of
I have, I mean, maybe that is the case. Honestly, right now, I have literally 0 against Halo. Honestly, like, I'm not very careful. I think okay, very negative. Because I'm telling you, like they made Ultimate Luna, and she far exceeded expectations. So now I'm assuming that Halo's going to be the same way. Where'd you go? Oh, you're over here. Oh, 48%. By doing that, I actually boosted the percentages. person immediately started staring when the leaned over. Yeah, Regan, he was just staring at me. Who's that friend request to me? Everybody's doing one of two things. A lot of people either sending me friend requests or trying to invite me to the universe. Let me see here. So we went to DreamHack and... Ooh. Oh, okay. Just taking it to the extreme on Discord, so I say. Yeah, right there, that is. Someone behind me? Yeah. Yeah, his is, yeah, that's. Yeah. Yeah, like chainsaw.
There's a tactical objective that requires protection. Please confirm.
No, it's something about how it. I'm saying how it's misused. That's what I'm saying. That's it. There are so many other alternatives, and they choose that one. Yeah. Oh no, I'm done now. No, I ain't talking about the range. No, I ain't doing all that now. What, just walking around with a chain gun over here, just, hurt? Yeah, no, Good. Yeah, that was gonna be one of those cartoons where I have like a bigger gun, shoot it one time, I start flying back. Yeah. Either that, and the thing is that I've also seen some people in some videos because they don't know how to handle some of that stuff, they use like a rifle and they shoot it and it like hits their eye because yeah, like those and stuff. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm assuming that that's never happened near you or to you. Okay, good.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search of this
Like me, even if I did have it, I like that's not exactly thing to on my bucket list to get. That'd be one of the last things I get because of its particular use and what I do during the day now. And I'm halfway there to getting absolutely nothing. Oh, they don't use their stuff responsibly. Yeah, no, they really don't. How much points did I get during this? Because there's a lot. I know I could do a lot more points. I literally got Ultima Luna Callus Blueprint, or something for the sword, Luna's Transcendent module, and a Divine Punishment fiber thing. Before I'm getting this Orca, they give me something for the Divine Punishment. I told you this game will not give me that vehicle. Like by the time I get this vehicle, I'll be in the main menu of Xenoverse 3.
Descendant, a tactical objective needs your protection. Please respond.
Which, by the way, that actually reminds me. It goes to like I remember that we talked about it earlier about how like it could be so much more if it actually had that original Dragon Ball feel with it being emulated. Now, again, it doesn't need to be like Mortal Kombat where you just be an extra many people. I'm talking about just stuff like that's accurate to Dragon Ball's like actual like lore, like like especially being canon playing like especially being canon playing a whole big chest. We got Moro, what he did. And we got like say first point was so like absorbing you, you just like close something. Oh yeah, that yeah I can do it. But I feel like now, yeah. Now if it did it more gruesome, it would have been like the guy who had like the sagging skin after that. Now, I was talking about the I'm talking about like Dragon Ball if they had like the finishing move and stuff, and that would be that one. That I feel like Vegeta, if it did go extra, it'd be the same way he did Golden. You know, I know it's the same thing because around Lord is too. I'm telling you, I'm talking. There's over here, I think. There's over here. Oh. Oh. Yeah, there's that too. Okay. This person knocked me out of it. No, come here. Y'all just. Because at this point, because I want to think of who else would have something like that. You know, as a matter of fact, thinking of it now, yeah, yeah. As a more would do that. Freeze would do Death Beam. What was it? Who else would do like? Oh yeah, yeah. Like when like the same way he stabbed Goku or something like that.
Descendant, Volta's comms traffic is increasing at your location.
Who else
Like
would they
each
do?
the breach troops.
I feel like it's like I think Trunks was also kind of weird. He like slashes you in half.
Primary tactical objective.
Yeah.
Requesting search and destroy.
Again, like I was. Yeah. Yeah, they could do that. It could be an alternative, like alternatives depending on the person. Because, example, like if more were to say, you know, like if you stick his hand in someone, like say Cell or Boo, it wouldn't really work for them because they could just regenerate. Trying to do with. Wait a minute, what's the sword level on? 40 already? Jeez, hold on. Let me go and go over here real quick. Well, wait, actually, I'm playing this and I put that weapon boost up. I didn't know it was already at 40. I thought I'd be close to it. Okay, with this I can actually. Well, I want to make this like the best possible sword. I can actually like physically make it. Are they here? Oh, who's this? Dead Bride. Yeah, she's dead again. Don't worry, it'll be over before you know it when I go over there. I won't kill her too fast, though. I next need to. Yeah, plus I'm using the weapon that isn't. Yeah, so again, and this is with the unfinished, and this was the unfinished sword. I would help them out, but you know, I do want to be a team player, but they got that cover for now. I went way over their asses and stuff because I do know that that'll give me a chance to try to get the Orca loot, which the game refuses to give me, but yeah. Well, you can get force people. Wow, how lucky do you have to be today? Oh, this guy here. Hold on. Why am I stopping in? So it's lagging. I can't even. You know, yeah, you lucky that my character started buffering. I couldn't get to you fast enough because I was about to chop this guy into a million pieces like blade mode. Now I can help these guys out. Now tomorrow, like I said, I'm probably gonna do a Genshin Impact because it'll be the first of the month, and I will have, based on what I'm gonna do, I should have enough for a 10 summon. If I'm lucky enough, I could probably do two. I'm hoping it's gold. And the thing is, again, even though I do want Nefer, if it's not Nefer, and it's somebody different, then it will at least confirm to me that I have a chance to get Barker. It will at least confirm that to me. And the thing is, it's like, there are two other characters I actually want, but not over the new characters. Because, example, like in phase 2 of this particular version, it's going to be other Kingdom and Zhongli. And I know I always wanted Zhongli, but it's like I'm not going to pick him over Barker. I'm not picking him over Nefer. And I'm not picking him over who else was it? Durham, who is going to be another sword character, which is going to be the second of its kind, because Bennett has had a monopoly over that for 5 years. Other than two other characters, which is Hyrule Traveler and Mannequin. Which I'm not going to count Mannequin because it was everything. Just a traveler. Just a lesser version. Which, by the way, if I haven't already said it, for those who don't really know, I am currently working on trying to do at least one of the bosses with Mannequin. So I'm going to try to do something now. I don't think anyone else has done yet. If somebody has, then I'd like to see what they did. I'm not the biggest right joke on that because well, that one's up to her. No, we're not supposed to do a little ground shouting attack because if he does that, I just die. Because if I understand, Mannequin can't fly. %. Do it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I know, but again, like that. That's why I said earlier that I was genuinely surprised that she is as good as she was. And I literally got a Viessa cell and a blue beetle nanotube and nail code before I got what I actually what. Look at the off me. I was gonna chop you to the face. You got cursed. Okay, so the sword's level 20 now. Jeez. This sword is fast. Surrounded by two of these. Anytime a bogus ship comes up, it just disappears.
Requesting takedown enemy assault ship.
And again, imagine being the person sending out these like ships to fight these four descendants, and these guys are getting they're like going by like this fast. Like they're getting beat by two top stars, a guy pulling people, and a sniper who can also play the piano. No, I'm just saying, like, it was just like, you play the piano. and I'm guessing that and things I'm pretty sure that
Focus special assault ship
yeah,
spotted.
that he's yeah, they're about looking like like Luna,
Descendant,
like
primary
Luna
tactical
doesn't listen to
objective
message music. That's
confirmed
just
in
that's just her
operation.
music.
Please take it out.
Check Discord real quick. Hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, we check the damage. Well, actually, before I do that, let me check my weapon efficiency. 29. This will come. Remember that. Hmm. You mean the sword's melee weapon attack, or just the DPS in general? Or something? Who shot me?
Picking up void signals. Be careful. Bogus special assault ship identified.
Also, on a related topic, because you know, first ascend the magic situation with the weapons. I'm assuming that next week, since I'm pretty sure Harris will be up by then, that we're gonna have another the Descendant slot in the shop. Yeah.
Bogus special assault ship identified. Picking up void signals. Be careful.
Well, I'll have to get rid of either color or something.
Requesting takedown, enemy.
So, well, I'm not for something.
Picking up void signals. Be careful.
Oh.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
Yeah, other people, they're just sort of a brawl. They just have a feeling. Like, one time I saw he was just and they already, like I already saw, they're in a cage, like second one. Yeah, like, they're in a cage in the second one.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in operation zone. Please take it out.
He's gonna never give me his orthodox. We're 66.667% now. Yeah, That's in the very top. Well, I'm talking about my list. So I actually know that I got it. It's just the Oracle Lift Device Blueprint. The game refuses to give me it. This Power Beyond sucks. They're both blue, from what I'm understanding. Like, oh, looking at like, they're both blue. It's not good. Couldn't at least be one purple? Hmm. No, because these guys keep filling up that mission.
Focus special assault ship identified. Descendant, focus on traffic is increasing at the location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops. Focus special assault ship identified. Picking up more units. Be careful. Descendant, requesting takedown enemy assault ship. Picking up more units. Be careful.
This thing about to be level 40 in a second.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately. Focus special assault ship spotted. Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
%70. Because I already know it's going to 100 again just to give me the wrong blueprint, which happened last time. And the reason why I'm annoyed at that is because it's like, it takes so long. It's not like it gives me like 10% per time. It's giving me like 3-4% each time. Okay, now before this guy starts this up, I'm gonna go over here real quick so I can put whatever I need on the sword since the proficiency 40. And I have plenty of catalyst to use it. I do have a range one, don't I? Okay, so, who do you think is after Nell again? No, I mean, I'm Harris.
Bogus special assault ship identified.
I said, who or what was after Harris? You think okay. So it makes me wonder though, because that means that he might have a story. I'm assuming he might. I don't want to say correct this thing, but he's not gonna let something like the last mission happen again. He might say somebody in spectacular fashion. Well, they didn't come back. Yeah. And then came back as zombies. And hello Saturday, and happy Halloween. You're not, look, Mark, that's not gonna happen. I mean, it's not going to make much of a difference if they come out the ship anyway. Oh, to leave. Okay. Yeah, and then you're gonna use them, and you're gonna use every bit of like you're probably use every piece of debris from all the ships and everything to make your own little base over here. You got more than enough resources. Yeah, I know he's just sitting there. I noticed he's just like. I mean, look. I mean, it's not like how. Look, Mark. It's not like Kyle's gonna kill anybody before Luna does. Like, she's too fast. This guy reminds me of someone. But yeah, let's see here. Do you mind if I put your ticket? Oh yeah, sure, you can. And I am looking at that picture you sent me. This is literally, it's like I want to say dips, but they're too easy of they're too easy to pick off. Like when it comes to views like that. Either that, or I was a lot. Either that, one of the more realistic is probably healthcare. But other than that, it's like it's certainly coming from that. Whatever to me. No, it's just me. No, it's not. It was it was SpongeBob looking depressed while Mr. Krabs is sitting on like a throne full of like money. And I think it's I remember that episode too. I think that was one with the newspaper. Again, like, imagine being the bogus where every entrance getting closed off, every ship that's coming in to help them is being like blown up within seconds. They send their biggest enemy out of there and it takes them more than 30 seconds to off them. Like, it's ridiculous.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
Anyway, okay. But yeah, I had the dominoes earlier, and they were in rare form. I was like, I actually forgot how good it was. I don't know, like they must have put an extra ingredient in there, whether it was love or cocaine or something, but it was real good. Both. Well, they put something in there. Sub attack and electric. It's like, do we need sub attack? Is sub attack used for the swords, or is just that? No, I'm just saying, like, no, it's like I keep getting stuff for sub attack. It's like they need to make that particular stat relevant for me to actually use it. If anybody gets near, I just shoot him. Yeah, sure.
Picking up void mutant signals.
Oh, you're not going anywhere. Weird.
Focus special assault ship identified.
I wonder how far that Esteban and Hilly here would have gotten doing this alone.
Golden Pond traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach.
Kyle, look, I think it was somebody else's time. Is it?
Picking up void mutant.
It's like,
Be careful. Focus special assault.
look, all Haley needs is an Organ I'm telling you. That's all I'm waiting on.
Requesting takedown.
And then you probably poke fun at some of those similar interested in the outfit or something. No good well, if that's the case.
Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Like her movement isn't matching up with the beat right now because of the buffering.
Squad approaching in encircling formation.
They're on the screen.
Immediately. Open special assault ship spotted.
That get a real feel for it.
Objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
So what? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and go to Albion real quick. Let me see this comment that you sent. Hold on. I'm putting up the rest of the drawings I want to do on the first. I want to finish up a drawing for Carrie, just in case he puts up a Dark Knight Batman and we was where are they? I'm not sure he's gonna do that, but he is a very big fan of Batman, so. Yeah. Okay. So I'm looking at memes. Um, Most, and it's like I'm looking at. I think to myself, why? Like, just go to the meme on the folder. You'll understand what it means in like 2 seconds. What was going on? 30, okay, so 37. Okay, very good. That would be funny though, because otherwise not seeing Joker was an amazing villain in Dark Knight. Well, of course, it's like that's one of the better Joker interpretations I've seen. Who's that knocking at the door? Hold on, give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Somebody was dropping off something. Okay. Now, there's something I missed on Discord. Let me check it real quick. Okay. All right. I look at the store. It's not even done yet. It already has 9.5 million DPS. Meanwhile, look at my ATANs, not even hitting a million. But again, it's because it's the one version, whereas it's doing that one shot build or whatever, like for certain colossi. But it's like that was when I used to pick Serena a lot. Now I'm picking Ultimate Luna and Nell a lot. And like I said before, it's like with Luna, I didn't think I'd pick her this frequently, but it's like that they made her incredibly good to the point where you don't want to go back to the old Luna or any other module. Especially the gun module, which I'm hoping that when Harris comes out, they fix the gun module for her. Because from what I understand, what you told me, it's disappointing at best. Talking about Luna's the Descendant module, the gun one. Yeah, it's disappointing at best. I'm trying to think though. Should I take out weapon crit rate for crit damage on this weapon? Because I could. Oh, I actually ran out of time with the weapon bonus. It was already an hour, yep. Okay. But yeah, the three movies, looking at it that way, where it kind of, I think it was Scarecrow, Rage al Ghul, Joker, Two-Face, Bane, I can't really say Catwoman. You know, some other person, I think it was in the end. Like, Joker is probably the most memorable of them. And it's still a meme to this day. And people, and it's like people use him, Jack Nicholson, and I think Mark Hamill when it comes to trying to compare any other Joker. They always compare one of them. And it's like, why I do understand, even though I've heard before, that Jared Leto was trying to be different with his Joker to make his stand out. It's not quite the other three I mentioned earlier. On top of that, with him, he just didn't get a lot of screen time. It was like he had a little more, I think, in that 4 hour cut, like the Snyder cut. Yeah, he had a little more time there, I think, around the end. This is unrelated to that, Moss, but it's like this gun to A-Tams. If they took out these two yellow modules and put it in for the orange or red, this would have been like would have hit dip. You know, I feel like Moss, like, what if you could do that? Like, what if you could actually use certain materials to change the course light? Because imagine like instead of the eight hands with like sprint speed or hip fire accuracy, you can actually get more damage with this thing. It'd be ridiculous. Yeah, most people aren't checking for Leto's Joker. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Again, I know it's supposed to be different, but people aren't exactly fond of it. Like, so right now, I'm not going to say anything really bad about it.
Ask me anything about modules.
I'm going to get rid of a lot of these because these blue and purples getting on my nerves. Looking at these, like the blue gap in time, I already have a couple of gold ones already, so there's no point in keeping that one. So there were you, this one. It's like some of these are just flat out terrible. Alright, I'll delete these. Delete 20 of these. Oh, you know what? That actually reminds me.
Modules will make you stronger.
It enhance the range of this module. Alright. I'm just seeing a couple of notifications on Discord now on my phone, so let's see what's up. You alright? Okay. Oh, I did Halloween pictures. Okay. That is a gigantic hat. The second picture. That hat's bigger than the Mona's hat. Okay. But yeah, you just let me know whenever it is you need to do anything or wherever you need to go. Cause me, what? Okay. I'm assuming it's a negative prompt then. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm about to. Oh no, I'm about to try to do it in a second. Guys over here breaking on the song has mic or something. All right. This isn't a Disney stream. This is a first Descendant stream. By the way, I wouldn't even be surprised if Disney started buying up everything, including this game too, because I like to buy up everything. Okay. No, she doesn't remind me. Where's no, no. I need to do this mission one more time to get the Sigvor's proof blueprint, and then that weapon will be done, and I actually no longer have to talk to this guy ever again. Which means this guy is going to live a lonely existence alone. He's going to be sitting here the entire time, not talking to me. Okay. But yeah, let me you know what I'm gonna do? No, let me go to this place real quick. I'm gonna do Void Vessel. I'm gonna do it once. Do public. Because again, I need to do this once, so this way I can get the Sigvor's proof blueprint, and I can actually make the weapon for the last time. And like I said, as a result, never have to talk to that man again until a new weapon comes along. See here. Anyway, for once this year, I wanted to do a few things fitting for Halloween that aren't on Xenoverse 2. All right. Because me personally, I didn't have a Halloween stream in mind. Because I was actually just kind of chill, but I realized that I hadn't really tried the weapon yet until today. Because again, with so much stuff coming out, whatever, I wanted to get this done as well. Because even with a game like Xenoverse, it's like, I get the feeling that was Xenoverse. Like looking at it now, there's going to be a good amount of people on the game for. Actually, no, there actually will be a good amount of people on it. I think because of the Festival Universes as well. So people will actually be able to find competition in PvP. Either that or everybody is going to be on Parallel Quest, since that's what is going to be first, as usual. The only thing is, I just hope that if it is Parallel Quest, that it's a like a relatively quick one, like Dragon Ball based. So I can just pick up some Dragon Balls and leave. And I wouldn't be surprised if they said you can get an extra amount of points if you did the DLC missions. So this way it would prompt people to buy more DLCs. Which again, I wouldn't put it past what they did that because this is the same people who would literally make 3 DLCs and just now in this particular DLC have a season pass for people who didn't buy the other 2. Me, I thought that was kind of silly and backwards. And if it were up to me, I would have done that. If I already had a roadmap plan with when they said 4 DLCs, I would have already had a season pass at the ready. You just know wrong. Oh, that one. That'd be something. I'm assuming it's like if some. I'm assuming it's like if somebody were to spam L1 circle with Freena. Is that what? Yeah. That. Hey buddy, I'm shooting you in the back. Who else is here? Deal with everybody over here first. Well, we're gonna have to check how. Yeah. I don't know. All I know is every elite vanguard here is literally like dropping like dominoes right now. Down there. I'm not trying to. Trying to get that thing to the left over there. I'll get that after the mission. because you can actually aim for the weak spot, right? Yeah. I don't die. I have no idea of more damage. No way. I just like that. Alright. So, dude. Right now, I'm just streaming the first Descendant because I was just like, you know what, not doing anything else. I'm going to go ahead and stream this game for a little bit. No, I'm only doing this particular mission one time because I want to get one other weapon blueprints so I don't have to talk to Delza, whatever his name is, for a little bit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
If you need something for battle, you won't find anyone better.
So you're in a clean. So you're in a clean. So you essentially have like a clean slate then. Okay. Cool.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Quiz is oh, that's okay. I'm gonna read this text real quick and then I'm gonna give myself some more water. Other movesets I could think of that would be fitting for me to copy are Shinnok, Scorpion, and Quan Chi. So it's so basically Meat's copying somebody that already copies people. So he basically did just everybody then. But yeah, I'm gonna be right back in like a minute or two. I'm gonna give us some more water. All right, back. Okay. You. For a second, I thought it was the same color as me.
Ask me anything about modules.
Hmm. I don't think I have any Thanksgiving drawings in mind. So I'll probably just skip to Christmas.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature response confirmed. Inbound to location.
A very interesting person.
Picking up is going mutant. Be careful. Bogus special assault ship identified. Descendant, bogus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like a legion of breach. Requesting takedown of enemy exposure. Picking up poison signals. Be careful. Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
Large-scale dimensional Please
Orbis special assault ship spotted.
ground.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
That's very suspicious of everybody.
Done.
85%.
I will not allow it. Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby.
Okay. Yeah. Mhm. All right. Yeah, that sounds like. Yeah. That's the mark.
Breach creatures multiplying. There must be a colony.
Yeah.
Descendant, destroy this tactical objective.
Wait, what?
Please confirm.
All right.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside
Oh,
the
yeah.
operation zone.
I thought. Hold on. It's not that, it's a sword. Again, I actually didn't use ammo, but I'm assuming it does that because if it had no ammo usage, this would just be a completely overpowered. Like this sword literally defeats the entire purpose of using like your the sub attack or the fists.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Volga's special assault ship identified. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
Oh. Wait a minute, was that thing an acid or something? It disappeared. Oh, okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I noticed. I walked up on him and slashed like he was take a bigger pizza bite. He didn't know what to do after that. Come here, I'm gonna talk to you, chick. You're lucky. There's something else. Wait, hold on. Who's here? As a matter of fact, let me switch characters real quick. I'm about to switch to, what's her name? Luna. Because I'm about to go to Wall Crasher in just a second. I neglected to whoop him like an hour ago, but now that he's here, again, he's not going to be as lucky. I feel like you only get lucky if we have the dumbest partners possible. Like regular Bunny with the forced the purple machine gun, the tamer, whatever I think it was called. And while I like the tamer, and that was my go-to weapon for a while, it's like this game's been out long enough to where you need another like a rarer weapon. Oh well, no, thank you. Right. Hold on. Who's here? No, I see, of course I need comfort. Meanwhile, I'm trying to fight this boss on my screen because it's 20% kick right now. Of course he doesn't know what to do. Look at him. Look at this man. He doesn't know what to do. For all he knows, he's getting a bunch of lasers to every one of his like joints right now. Yeah, we will. I know I probably didn't do as much damage as before, but this is more so an experimental thing since I'm using the sword rather than the other weapon. Actually, that did a good enough damage. Actually, I got 841 million. I might take it back. Okay. Might as well, like, and again, this is me with the unfinished sword too. Still got a couple more stuff to go. What's like? Yeah, like once I get the other catalyst in this particular weapon, like it's gonna be golden. Because I'm trying to get everything weapon and vehicle wise done before Harris comes out. What does this person want? He's walking around here with beer or something. You know she's a regular drinker for sure. Just no. I'm talking like this person here. They're just drinking. All of a sudden, just raising the glass and that. Like this is not his first time doing that. Let's see here. Same. Oh, I remember seeing that boss fight where the regular bunnies kept going down because they simped the character too much. No, they just didn't. It's like this is a boss you just. I'm not sure. It's like they probably just didn't. They probably just didn't build. They probably just didn't build them right. That's all it is. But they just weren't doing it at all. Like they would get hit like 2 hits and they were going down. There's a lot. No, it was this person. See a cat just sitting there, putting that cat in danger. Let me do something with this weapon real quick. Huh. Why does he have so much crit rate? I'm trying to think, like, is that good or not for this weapon? Because he has 3 different melee crit rates on towards this Luna. Except for, yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the benefit of that is. So I don't need crit rate in an offense weapon. Oh, so he's doing one of those like videos where it's like Gash where it's something like 300% crit rate for no reason. This is one of those types of things. Yeah, I figured. So I'm gonna put crit damage on afterwards. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. I think I can make it work. I told you I was a good drinker. But I thought it was lying. Okay, what about you? Oh, you mean like Easter egg? You drank 3 times in a row. You just drop or something. Yeah, about so you're either gonna walk around slurred or the camera. Yeah, like cotton candy or bubble gum. But what I was going to say was that either like the screen would be distorted or blurry or something like that if you start drinking too much. It kind of reminds me of random like it kind of reminds me of when I was in school like a while back, and they would have those like it was like Dare, where they put on those like drug goggles on you. Why? Jeez. They're like, told you it was a dude's alcohol. He's gonna check with everybody. Is that it? Okay. You got your Drake. So because I drank that, I was saying you want to start blowing kisses. What is this room right now? Are we all the same character? Are we all but we are all literally the same character. Alright, I'm gonna try and get text. Yeah. I'm level 28 right now. So I just need to do that mission again. How much time I got left in this thing? 36 minutes. Okay. I'm trying to think. Even I getting a feeling like how much is the next DLC gonna cost for the universe? Because this one was 12. So I'm assuming, yeah, that one was 12, the newest one. Well, the diamond one costed 8. I don't know. I mean, look, because it be. Look, they already have more than enough money. They already have way more than enough money for Descendant 3. If they again, if they're rebuilding this, and like it's like, if this is the
material formation signal in the skies
again,
nearby.
again, like I just don't know if it's gonna be a be all end all type thing. Okay, I'm doing it. It's like I just want Xenoverse 3 again. Like I just want Xenoverse 3 to have multiple endings. These are factors. Yeah. You mean like, you mean like, you mean like tail placement or something like that? Because I know that yeah. The reason I was talking about tail placement was because I was thinking about Soul Calibur, because there's a lot you can do in the creations of where you can put like any accessory. Like you can literally put, let's say, like bunny ears on like your leg, like your arm or something. Just in place where it wouldn't make any sense. But some people put stuff on certain places to create certain characters. Like I remember a while back somebody put like a long like it was like this like long like black like gun on like the character's back and did a bunch of mechanical stuff to make it look like Raiden from Metal Gear Rising. Now I liked how the person created him until I created him myself my own way, and I looked back and I was like, yeah, this look kind of bare bones. He doesn't look. It doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like. Don't want to sound like a narcissist or egotistical, but it doesn't look as good. It's like. Well, I say it's egotistical because. I'm saying it's egotistical because it makes it sound like if I create, then all of a sudden it's like super good. But it's like with me, it's like I try to pay as much attention to detail as possible when it comes to creating certain characters, even the dumbest of characters. Now, if I called his bad instead, only mine superior, then yes, like instead, then yes, that is narcissistic. I didn't say it was bad. It's just I looked at it and I just it's like I took a little bit of it and just built off of it. It's kind of like a template and made it more accurate to how it actually looks because I put my armor on and just like put other stuff in there as well. Well, one more what? For what? Oh, the big sword. Okay. Hmm. I actual priority on mine. It's not built all the way because again I'm still putting the catalyst on there. And like you said, it's very it's just better if I put on crit damage on this thing. I just Leslie real quick, should be in details, right? Okay, where is crit? Attack speed 1447. Middle of crit rate 95.15. Yeah, I'm gonna have yeah. This is not critting. Dude, that was sure. Yeah, which is why I'm gonna switch to crit damage. Not only will I be able to tell, but it'll just do more damage anyway. 10. Oh, so yours almost wait was almost max. Okay, we'll look at it again. Oh, just great. Oh yeah, that. Yeah, but yeah, the weapon crit is at max. One it says 100%. All right, so that's maxed out. Okay. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm probably wait. Actually, I'm gonna try to attempt to get the Orca loot. Since I said okay, my sense of cut. Okay. Oh, I already have sword dance on there. So I would also need. I'm trying to figure which one that's on. Oh, it's Rutan. Somewhere exquisite strike word. Consecutive chance attack speed 5. Does piercing rate modifier really like again like does piercing rate modifier even make a difference or no? Okay, making sure. Alright. Again, I'm just making sure because I know because when I looked at that I assumed because I looked at it and assumed that was this version of like weak point damage. That's why I assumed. Just, I don't know. No, okay, this is Bunny. Alright. That's all someone else. So silver in this thing. Okay. Well, I don't know either. Maybe that's the only color he actually had left. Look, maybe it's the only color that he had left or something. You know, looking at that, you said Tosak, look. Look, that's just Tosak making that amount of money. The other Namekian, you said, no. That that might be the one Namekian that you could send through like you could probably put him in a wall for like the Time Patrol firing squad. They're also shooting key blasts at him. Because that is the greediest thing I ever seen. They like literally paying STP for Dragon Balls. Oh, you're talking about this. Yeah. I know that guy. Talking about this bogus over here yet? Okay.
Descendant, a large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area. Breach creature responsive for...
Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna try to do this until I get to 100% and get some of the blueprint, because the game refuses to give me even a single blueprint, even if it's the wrong one. Of course, I want it to be the right one, so I don't have to worry about this ever again. Because I guarantee you that when the next character comes out, Harris, I don't know if they're gonna put in a new dog or they're gonna put in more weapons, if they're gonna put in more vehicles. Wait, you said it's gonna be her? Wait, you said it's gonna be just her? Yeah, new sword. So what exactly is the sword? Not poison. Yeah, the toe sword. Yeah. Okay. Well, how does it look? How glowing? Is it a lightsaber? It's glowing. I don't realize. Wait, so it's a Kurt? Is it Dooku's lightsaber? What's up with the curve? Of course, the house is a master do. I've made a master do it, and nobody be trifled with. Because like because I've seen Duke in certain polls, it'd be like who would win. It'd be like episode like 4 Obi-Wan or Dooku from third movie. That's what it's about. It's like Dooku's style was literally meant like it's like perfected. Yeah, I said like it's like if you would. I was like it's like it's like certain fencing styles not being able to be other ones. That's all it is. Which is windy. Because his was like I thought his was that when you channel more the dark side, he gets stronger. Like that, wasn't it? Yeah, that's what. Yeah, like that kind of. No, I mean like amplifiers. I mean. This is the wrong location for me. God dang it. Yeah, but it's like with that one, I thought he just lost legitimately, and then that's when he showed up at the wrong place, wrong time. Yeah. He was definitely no. He was. Well, I was say he was trying. But I say like he took out like 4 other Jedi Knights with him, effortlessly. So you're saying it's a good thing that he knocked him down early when he did
Objective
that.
confirmed. Requesting search in this room.
What was it? Thought there was a little more with it now. Oh, I got something for the eraser again. They keep giving me this weapon. I no longer need it. The game keeps thinking that I need more stuff with the eraser. That stuff is maxed.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Okay, so with Prime Duke or Windy Wind then? Is it for each other? Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. And this is record. That's you know, like that's how I think Anakin won the first one was the second time was because China died.
I've picked up a mutant material formation signal.
Yeah. Well, that no. Like I like. Yeah, I remember there being. I remember you know, it wasn't a what if, but there was a question of like, why didn't Dooku tell Anakin about cities before he got beheaded? But yeah, he's in shock. Yeah. As shown with Jesus, but yeah. Yeah, these are honorable, honorable. Yeah, and then he was actually dangerous in the cartoon, not the animated one, not the show. I'm talking about. And as a like in the show, I don't know what's going on with him, but when he. No, but yeah, I was like, but when you saw him in the other one that looked like Samurai Jack a little bit, like Jedi were dying with everything you saw him. Why does that remind me of? Why does that remind me of something like Zenith, where they supposed to take them out fast, otherwise you're just screwed? Because this movie like that. Like, bro.
Breach creature spotted inside the operations zone.
The only person I think who you have to take out, the only person I think you have to really outpace if I really think about it like that was probably like Bartlett. And make it. If you're going for them too, you're also screwed. And speaking of, I haven't fought anybody since that new DLC came out. I played it before that. And fought a bunch of people. But everybody knows how that went.
Primary tactical objective confirmed. Requesting search and destroy.
I played that game, and 3 minutes later, you know, somebody wanted to go in my inbox, sending me every special flags. This game will never give me the orca. I got 92% again. Like, why I have so much bad luck trying to get something for a particular orca loot? Well, if that's the case, may as well go to Axiom Plains then. No, not Axiom Plains. I mean, Albion. Yeah, let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Okay. But yeah, it's like I will probably pick a day to probably just see what's up in that game. I mean, I'm already going to be going over there anyway because of the festival. So I'm going to try to do what I can there. Hopefully there's some stuff that's good this time. Oh, that actually reminds me, Moth. I didn't... Wait, first off, who is this blue reptar person? Is this Jaber? Of course it's Jaber, you dork. I knew it'd be you. And nobody else. Now, aside from him, what I was saying, Moth, was that I would say this is probably, of all the festivals, the most... I don't want to call it lackluster, but very questionable rewards, especially when you reach top 500 overall. One of them is Gohan's Orange Star uniform custom, which I'm surprised I didn't just put in the TP Metal Shop. Like, they want you to do the festival to get the custom variant for, well, him. I would much rather have been something else, but it is what it is. Let me read this real quick. Also, that combo type C brought up with Baby Moose was so clearly rage quitting. That guy. Okay, so with him, he rage quit because he wanted to very quickly fight me one-on-one. That's why he asked me to come to his lobby, despite knowing that I was already in a match. Now, what he could have did, you know, if he had used 4% of his brain, he actually could have just said, "Help me" to his partner, because every person has "Let's do better next time" and "Help me" in the same emote set. So he could have said, "Help me." He could have went over there, got picked up, used the capsule, and fought me a little longer. But no, he wanted to rage quit, make himself look like an idiot. And then he wanted to invite me to a room where he was likely going to pick either Bardock or anybody else to backflip, and I would have to fight him again. And I'm not going to say likely beat him, but I already knew how he was fighting, so, like, you saying, look, I'm just saying, like, it's not 100%, so you know what he's going to pick. You know, he could have had, I was like, you know, he could have used a level 199 character, which, by the way, Moth, we're getting real close, because we're already at level 180 now. I already got 8 of the 180. Yeah, but it's like we're at 180 right now. I was like, Ada is the only person at 180. The next person going to be at that level is going to be Sakura. And with Ada, actually, that actually reminds me, I actually need to go. I actually didn't put the next like 40 or 45 points into her, and I'm also going to take Deoxy's advice about the key and stamina usage when it comes to the attribute points. He's very technical about stuff like that, so I can actually if I'm overdoing it, all I have to do is just reallocate some of the points into either health or basic attack. Well, I'm just saying, man, doesn't like just either way. But I say either that, or I could even do strike supers. But I might do health. But things like the strike supers, I want to give everybody their own special thing. Like Sakura is supposed to be more strike based, so it's going to be strike supers, basic attack, stuff like that. With someone like Lauren, hers is like really strong ki blast, but her basic attacks aren't really good. Like I try to balance everybody out. With my Fraser race, it's like he's still level like 18 or 120 or something like that. I was thinking about giving him max like stamina and ki and all that, but it's like at level 180, I think from what I was told, you have like at base, at default, I think it's like 10 bars of ki. So you can just do power rush anytime you want, really. Same thing with I think even Gully Display, Revenge Death Ball. I'm not saying yeah, that is true. Yeah, it's like but they also had a super soaker Broly, whereas like if he uses I think an evasive when he's at low health, there's only one time he gains health. I said that's stupid. That's like thank you Dragon Balls on steroids. I haven't even seen how much health you gain either, so I'm actually gonna see that very soon. Well, I'm gonna see because he also when he transforms he gains health too. So he has like two ways of getting health while also having a super armor limit burst. So he's gonna be incredibly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. So like, this man's a jack of all trades. He's like, yeah. All right, let me read the comments real quick. There's something I'm missing. Because now apparently the game wants us all to be to be all rounders. Yeah. The thing is, like, again, it was more balanced when everybody was at level 99 because, you know, everybody had something special about them. And now it's like you can go level 199 and. Oh, sorry, I got distracted by you palming it up over there. It's the right side of my screen. But, like, it's just like now everybody can have like 200 health and you see look, I guarantee you when level 199 hits for all races and it's not modded, I guarantee you the most annoying race in that game will be the Namekians. It's not even going to be Saiyans, it's going to be the Namekians because they're going to have so much health. And then they're going to have so much in strike supers and spam jump spike every time. I can guarantee it. They don't even need to put anything in the ki and stamina. They really don't. Although, most Namekians that you do see anyway have the all 5 QQ bands, so it's not really going to matter. They should have just kept it at level 99 instead of going overboard with this. Look, if they wanted to do that, they could, mother, if they wanted to be that you can keep playing the game more, they should just added more like character slots rather than being 8. You can create a lot more characters. You can put a lot more moves on said characters. You can build them all certain ways. Like getting the like. But I'm just saying, it's just like the first game. Whereas it's like you can technically create like one race and gender per. Like you have enough for like one of each. Which me, I clearly didn't do. Obviously, everybody already knows that. See here. Don't forget that triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle. Since it's the only string the Namekian players ever use. That and all triangle. Like triangle, square, triangle, square, triangle, and all triangles. That's all they're gonna do. With a female Earthling, with me, I try to use just about every combo string there is, regardless of how much damage it does. The only time I have to switch up my playstyle to where I play like one note is if a person's either spamming, laggy, or giant. That's pretty much it. But for the most part, I do try to switch it up some. I don't want to be that person to just spam one combo the entire time because oh it works, or in one person's case years ago, oh because that's all my fingers are gonna allow me to do since my controller's broken. I remember that too. But I'm pretty sure I screenshotted it too when I think it was like Lavender getting into a dispute with somebody on YouTube where they said they couldn't do I think it was like an all square call, but they could do square triangle charge triangle into like a standard break or something like that. Like they couldn't do something simple because they said that their controller was broken, but they could do every other annoying combo with an Earthling. Oh, that also reminds me. Let me go over here. Let me get a star blueprints real quick. I actually forgot about this. I'm gonna buy as much as I possibly can. That's not these. Executed piercing light blare. I guess I'll buy Blair's thing. I don't really need it, but you know. And then there's this stuff right here. I am running low on these. I'll get the colors first. Well, I'll get the colors last now. Now I can't get it right now. But yeah, well, I'm gonna find that screenshot. Cause I still have to save it on my phone. Cause it was probably one of the most, I don't want to say over the top. It was one of the most confusing arguments, most one-sided arguments that I ever seen on YouTube. Because of how it, and the thing is, I remember, if I remember correctly, didn't she talk not to? Oh, I guess I'll see you later tomorrow. But yeah, just like. I do remember that when Lavender was talking about it so much that the dude, I forget whether it was him or somebody else, like a moderator. I remember that she got timed out for a little bit. Lavender, I actually remember that conversation. It was when that person, I think it was he was like a blue coat or something, but it was one of those like sweaty people who, like I said, he said he couldn't do the all square combo. Look, I'm very sure. Despite my nephew not even being 1 year of age, can press square multiple times and come up with that combo. Like even my niece, who was just tapping square and triangle a little bit on my PlayStation, she came up with a Nia combo. I'm pretty sure a man of his age can do a basic combo in Xenoverse. Okay. Now, like I said, I'm gonna go back to Axiom Plays. You already got all the stuff out, right, from the inventory? Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to Albion Plains because I do want to get this into 100%, and then after that, I'm probably gonna do the Void Vessel. So this way I can try to get the crit damage for the sword. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long trying to get that. The male Earthling's wisdom was also wear the key power tracksuit top. Yeah, they're the tracksuit top. The key power, they always wear the blue coats. You don't see them wear much else. And again, like I said, like me, my character's wearing the stuff there. Okay, first off, she might need some help. I see we can Ultimate Bunny alone over there. But yeah, but I don't trust her. I really don't, man. So. Yeah, that's surprising. But yeah, what I was saying was that like with my characters, like I said before, but that all their clothes and their moves are built to where they are in their respective like story. But with everybody else, it's pretty much oh, I need to find a way to beat such and such. I need to have a cheese preset to fight this guy's cheese. And then I need to dress the same. Because I have seen it before in other streams. I have seen it in other videos where you'll see two Namekians playing each other that look identical. Like, it's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. And it's like, and I already told you before, if you see a female Majin wearing a wig, it's a 3-bar. And now that this new Super Soul, not Super Soul, this new evasive, that's a 4-bar evasive, I guarantee you there's some madman out there thinking to themselves, oh, I can actually use a 4-bar margin now. Because with Broly's evasive, you can actually use it and you can cancel that evasive into a transformation. Yeah, you can do all your characters. But the thing is, it doesn't have the same animation as Broly, kind of like, no. No, they didn't want to do that. And another thing, I had to get, I had to get used to Broly's, like, Omega Shenron voice. Because it's like I have to think about it. It's like that's not the normal version of himself talking. That's the transformed version of himself talking. So I'm trying to put myself into that mindset. Like this is a different form with a different voice. It's kind of like how when you hear Goku talk, he talks deeper, or Gohan doing his little Batman impression when he's in beast form. Yeah, but with him, it's like it was a whole different person. I was like, this sounds like a. I don't know who that is. It ain't Broly. But, you know, again, I had to get used to it. Still trying to, though. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, those boring OP messages everyone is exciting. Well, it's really not. Of course not. Again, you look at other people trying to have certain gimmick builds. You look at certain people with like their character lore builds, and then you see other people who say, "Oh, I need to have a blue coat and dragon burn." Square, triangle, charge, triangle, key blast cannon, handy cannon, backflip, jump spike, Molotov with thank you very much as an emote. Because that's the other thing. Everybody got the same emotes too. That's the worst part. And there's a couple of them that you can actually choose from. And I actually would have been surprised if you could actually create your own emote. That would have been funny. Like if you actually like create like at least like an emote or two per like character. Yeah, like for Xenoverse now. No, not look. I'm not talking about emoting as in like content. See, I'm talking about like I'm talking about during a fight, like an actual like quote, like text. The last thing I want is for somebody to make an emote and it looks like one of those older WWF games or something. Yeah, that's well. Obviously, they're gonna oversee that. Which, by the way, I feel like they still need to update those because there's no way that you should play a game like Dragon Ball and they censor something like Superbitch. And yet they have that as like a title or whatever. And this is the wrong mission I'm doing, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I've also used the little birds that have flown away for people up in Rage Quit. That and also you see you again. See you again, I think I use absolutely most when it comes to stuff like that though. Bless you. And welcome back. And
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is
like
increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops.
what's that?
Picking up 4 new signals.
Oh, who, buddy?
Volga's special assault ship
Yeah, see?
identified.
Such a good person. I'm aware.
Requesting takedown of enemy
What time is it? Yeah, okay, yeah. So about that? Yeah.
picking up boy
Which means we because I ain't business is bad. Oh hell. So yeah, Martha, when I do stream Genshin Impact tomorrow, that would be when I accept the constellation for you.
breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately.
The only thing I wish is that if you can either accept the constellation or just a random like 5-star weapon.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in operation. Please take it out.
What I get? I know it's absolutely nothing, but I want to see anyway. Oh, the vortex controls blueprints. Because thank you, game. That's what I need. Vortex stuff. We're all right there. Hold on. Yeah, he's there. It's over. Yeah, Bridesmaid didn't stand a chance. What? Did I? I'm thinking about something else entirely. I'm also losing my mind in real time. And I apologize. Because I was thinking about Dead Bride, I was thinking about something else melee, and I think I mixed the two for a boss that wasn't even related to it, which is precisely why I apologize. Because I'm actually going crazy as I'm playing the first Descendant. And I think it's because I was probably thinking about that one quote, always a bridesmaid, whenever a bride. That might have been also why I said that. That's what I was thinking of. But I can't even call that boss or the last boss even second place. Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Alright, let me look at this particular thing, and then I'm going to go to Discord and see here. Also, as for cosplay outfits, it's also are you wearing Vidal's training t-shirt outfit if you're going to draw her in that. If I do get the time to, still other drawings I had to do first. I neglected to do in the past. And then there's also some other character sprites also going to work on. The character sprites I slowed down on because, like I said, I was doing the Halloween drawings. So that's why I slowed down on that. But I will try to get those in as well, because I do want to do some for my own characters as well. Hey, join. Oh. Looks like I can help out, it is over here. Someone... It is... Oh. I came in here last second and got to 96% because the game still refuses to give me a actual fake forts. This is me we're talking about here. Well, the game's never gonna give me this, so there's that. Like, I have a better chance popping in Xenoverse right now and seeing Margin 21 in the game than getting this Orca blueprint. I'm trying to think though, like, would they actually include Android 21 in a story in Xenoverse 3? Because it's like I'm thinking about it, and it's like, well, I like Mirror and Toe, I don't want to see them in the story, because that would just infuriate me because it's the same story. The only way I would actually see them in the story is if they actually, I think he was telling it. Why is it, you know what, Mother, when you put it like that, why does it remind me of that one mission, Metal Gear Rising, where you're fighting Mistral and Monsoon in the same room? That's what it reminds me of. Because that mission, I'm not gonna lie, that one kind of annoyed me a little bit when I was doing it on adventure difficulty. Fight two bosses at once. Well, not at once, but you know, because it was that. Yeah. Because after that, they had to fight Sundowner. I was like, I got the hell for that right now. I got Fierce Man screaming he's invincible, but I have no health fight this man. Yeah, because like that one just that one, yeah, like that one is just you gotta take down the helicopter and don't attack it too fast. So you put that shield up. So yeah, wait a little bit. Wow, we can catch a sword.
Colony of breach creatures spotted inside the operation zone.
Yeah, for a little bit. Alright, I'll see you a little bit Saturday. Yeah, I ain't going nowhere. I'll tell you a lie. I'm doing this for a little longer. You know, there's still that weapon I need to upgrade to get the crit damage. While also endlessly struggling trying to get this Orca look device blueprint. In which I have a better chance of fighters surprising me in the game saying Ada that Ada has joined the fight before I see this blueprint show up. Precisely my point. After 100%, I got the Orca controls blueprint. That's something entirely different. I might have just put, like you said, like two things at once. I didn't say this game. Ada in this game is actually overkill. I was about to say, it's like she's at a point now because remember, like, she's a time patroller. All right, let me go to the middle for Wall Crasher, and hello, Shu. Okay, So after so after you, me, and the 6 other people bully this boss, I'm gonna go over to Albion. I need to go to the Void Vessel because that's where I'm gonna need to get the crit damage stuff. Oh. Oh, that reminds me. I didn't put the callus on the sword, did I? I know for a fact it's at 40. That's all the stuff we were doing. Well, I'm not. Well, why not? What happened to last life? That's what just did. Yes, at 40. Okay, look. The fact that I see Keelan, more than one Luna, Serena, like all fighting this guy. This guy is absolutely. Yeah, okay. I see that. Never mind. So I see Haley left. Oh no. Maybe we should have left the stove on something. Let's leave real quick. Either that or she just either that or just a random disconnect. Either that or either that or it's getting back to one guy who's was telling me to come. Like when he told me to come to that guy's lobby. Knowing good and well he had to beat. Oh shoot. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's why he left. Because some bull's gonna happen. I told you that boss was getting his behind whooped. Rest assured, I was not lying to you. Okay. I don't normally text the first Descendant, but I'll text this once. Okay. I'm pretty sure I can put a callus in here now that I'm not fighting. I think I can put it in put the chart priority. Cool. Alright, now I can level up chill enhancement for a little bit. You just after, eviscerating that boss, you're gonna dance 2 feet from me in pajamas. Yeah, because somebody at their max power with this wall crash gets beat by a person who just woke up. That's some One Punch Man levels of absurdity, just so you know that. What's my lepic with Alright. Actually, I'm pretty sure I can do it over here, can I? Do Vorpus right here. Not this one, though. Oh, okay. I'm assuming there's something they didn't do. Okay. I need to level up this. I need to level. He was like, I need to level up this chill thing anyway. I'm also going to. I have it in a little bit. I'm actually going to in the beginning of the month check fighters bonuses for the what bonuses the schedule because the only thing I'm waiting on is the raid battle because I know that I because I guarantee you that in January or February when Damagoku comes out he's gonna be a raid boss for sure. I know that much is certain, and I can already tell he's gonna be annoying even without knowing like his play style like at all. What is that? Halloween is the one what?
Welcome to the Marshall's Lounge.
That actually reminds me. Oh, no, okay. So I already have 6 of these. So let me go to the weapon real quick. Maybe I need to do this after all, but we'll see. If I get gold crit damage, there's no point in me going over there. To give me blues and purples, I need a gold. Well, to give me more crit rate for this one by an additional 2%. That's not what I want, so I already have it at max. They do it at the top me. I already have the max crit rate as you have seen already. This is before fish. Well, I'm hoping that song isn't shared or whatever. Oh, well, let me know how it goes. You just, I say like after that, what I'm gonna do is I'm probably gonna Well, actually, I can actually. One shot. Some I'm pretty sure I did already. I'm pretty sure I did that already, but I'm gonna check again anyway, just in case. Should be the evangelist. Pretty sure I got all those. Then we have this stuff here. I feel like if I keep on getting this, the only thing I'm gonna be investing in is gold. Actually, if I did this, how much gold would I get? Okay. So I could get an additional 2 million if I put everything right here. But I'll get these first, since these are so like a certain amount left. Okay. Now I'm spending it nothing. Oh, okay. Wait, no. No. There's still the couple shards. Which, funny enough, I really don't even need. Because it's like, I have way more than enough, but I'm going to buy it anyway. It also reminds me, there was an additional emote I never actually put on. So what was it? Which one was... Where was the, What was this thing called? This new emote. Cheers, that's what it's called? For Albion, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I already have that, but let me check. Yeah. Yeah, it's that guy, cats are trying to drink or whatever. He was trying to drink with everybody. Again, again, I'm still working on it. Don't worry about it. She needs to calm down. That was for sure. Okay. She just came in there with a bad attitude, man. Yeah, no. Someone obviously did something. You know, it was one bad day, man. That's all it was. Kind of, that is very... Yeah, but they didn't think about that because they're for the vision. Like, huh, oh, okay. So, Demon, how much is Demon? Wait, Martha, what was the best one you got so far? The wait, did you already do everything for this thing? Okay, well, I'm about to do a void erosion purge. See here, let's do public. Do this a few times, get some more points out of this. Because look, well, because you know you want to say something else, but he's on the platform of YouTube, so. Well, you know, Martha, I wish most people who plays Xenoverse would actually take that advice into account. Because there's a lot of people who put all their personal business out there. You know, at that point, you put it there, it is pretty much near free use for anybody to use. Well, yeah, if this is the case, and it does a lot of damage, I can actually beat that boss on challenge difficulty. Yeah, smoother. Yeah, that one. I haven't done that one. How through here? This guy did a perfect cartwheel. Oh, how much damage is that? I know it wasn't as much as yours because you were very impressed with your number. So I have 892 million. Okay. I wonder what his number was. He's just staring at me. No, I'm talking about webinars, sniper, whatever you want to call them. What are you... Moss, what's he doing? I'm looking at his, no, I'm talking about his sword. Like, look, it's the wrong... It's, like, this is... Look, that big sword is a chill weapon. And you use crit stuff. He's using consecutive attack damage with electric. He thinks it's the first sword. That's why his DPS is so low. Weapon chill attack? Why are you doing chill attack if you literally put on electric damage? Look, I'm going to assume, because I'm going to be lenient for a little bit, I'm going to assume that you're trying to get chill attack, but the game keeps giving you everything else. That's what I'm assuming. However, that is not, however, I was just getting that, brother. That does not excuse that consecutive attack. He's literally a crit weapon. Okay. Yeah, and he's gonna sit there. He's going to rethink life if he sees that, because his is doing like the 6 digits. Yours is doing like. Okay, let's do this real quick. What's it even called? Because it's like the. Yeah, I know. It's because there's some because it's that there's some moves that I actually want to use, but I don't know what they're called. That's one of them. So we got this one to get rid of, this one to get rid of, and you to get rid of. So I can make 2. It's gonna be a skull. I guarantee you. It's gonna be a skull. Even if I don't even type it, it's probably just gonna be a skull. Alright, let's see if I can get gold crit damage in this thing. That is not what I had in mind. Neither is that. It needs to be gold. Again, I want my stuff perfect. I told you. You typed dead, didn't you? I don't know. I told you to be something. I told you to be everything else but what you're actually looking for. There was that one weapon that I had that goes with the wrong element. Well, first, well, it wasn't this one. It was something else entirely. It might have been a launcher, actually. I think I know what a launcher it is. It might have been. It might have been this one. Where is it? Hey, welcome back, Saturday. Where's that plastic launcher at? I'm trying to find it. There you are. This one was a fire attack. This is a fire, but I wanted to change it to the ice because everybody uses the ice variant with multi-hit damage for the last one, and I want to use that for a Galay. There was one other. Oh, you know what? This might be it. This is also it. I need it to be gold toxic attack. That's the other one. So I'm gonna focus on this weapon first before getting the other launcher in. A gold fire attack. How about now? It's not gonna happen. Until Mitsurugi appears in this game, like I have a fire sword. Like I have a fire katana just yet. Now, this says it's a completed research. Allow me to see what it actually meant. And literally everybody is running around here in pajamas and 2B's outfit.
I'm listening.
Okay. Let's do this. Just Luna. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do more I'm gonna do more I'm gonna do more void erosion purge. Trying to get crit damage for this sword. And toxic attack for the katana. Look at the damage I'm doing. Now I know these guys are less resistant to the ice, but this is actually incredibly healthy. I wonder if I might do this once or twice more with her than I might use Viesser. Again, like it's quicker with Luna for sure, but you already. Oh no, he's definitely dead. He's getting trapped in bubbles while getting eviscerated by two like laser beams. We got Sharon, who I didn't even know was even here, which is literally what she's all about. Like a Mr. Walmart. Again, this will probably be last one for what's her name, Luna here. Then I'm gonna try VS like 2-3 more times, and that's probably what I'm gonna call it. Because again, the whole point of this stream was to try to get the Orca, but this game wasn't gonna give me that until like 2035. Like they're gonna wind up being a game called the second Descendant before I get this this vehicle. It's gonna be a whole sequel. It's not gonna be called Albion anymore. It's gonna be a entirely different location. Of course, Eamon will still be alive. Girl will be in hiding somewhere or something. Where's the enemy? Anyway. His health is like going bye-bye right now. So I don't even know what to call myself. I know for a fact you're a stripper doing all that dancing over there in front of me. So I'm gonna pick so I'm gonna pick Viessa like 2-3 times. Then I'm going to go to the what? Oh, he didn't win the game. Is he on money? Oh, that's definitely not him then. I don't think he's played any male characters in this game yet. Smart son. Yep, that's him. That weapon damage bonus Order of Truth and Colossus on there, that's definitely him. That is the brightest yellow I've ever seen. Look, people can see you coming like, I don't know how many miles away. That is the brightest yellow ever. It looks like a taxi cab, how yellow this thing is. He said Demon hasn't plenty of characters for Descendant. Look, I'm taking a guess. But from what I understand, I think he's picked. Demon, who have you picked in this game? Who do you have unlocked? Because I know regular bunnies in there, I know ultra bunnies in there. I don't know about everybody else. I'm assuming Freyna. Oh, I had no clue where he. Look, I'm right here. We're really doing that. Oh, I won. I was sitting here first. Oh, I won. Yeah, that's why I was about to ask. But I was saying, like, if he had any other characters that he's picked. All right. I like this better. Okay. I'm gonna equip the sword. But the thing is, it's like again, like getting characters in this game is very time consuming. So I would, in a sense, understand why he hasn't played some of the characters. Yeah. Yeah, but they're very costly. Now, fortunately, there's ways to get around that. Let's see here. Let's do public. Like I said, I'm going to do this 2-3 times. Then I'll probably just do some stuff off stream. Not in this game though, like something else. I'll look at that comment in just a second. I'm gonna fight these guys first. Why is there a bunny here though? Aren't they more resistant to electricity? Like I use oh, does he? How did was who her? How? No, why would he do that? Well, I'm gonna play this mission 1,000 times. I mean, at that frequency, I don't. Every one of them was garbage. Otherwise, we'd be doing it 1,000 times. It's like if there were medals in Xenoverse. Look, it's like if there were special medals or badges in Xenoverse 2 talking about like you have beaten the parallel quest over 1,000 times. So here's the special medal. I'm assuming this person really hates that particular enemy because he was shooting at his grave and everything. Okay, he's getting cheated, kind of. Because he actually got chill, he got the crit damage, now I'm looking at consecutive attack damage and purple consecutive attack chance. So I'm assuming he got cheated in those. Sitting there twerking in front of the camera. Alright, let me look at this. Try and get the views up. Jesus Christ, are you serious? Let's see here. If I get under drawing this, it'd be more of a filler drawing. Whatever moves I go with, has to be moves I would either. Okay. Yeah, I remember retiring that too, and then Serena existed, and then Serena existed. Something happened along the way. sitting here slicing and dicing on her. You said you're waiting for that line for Bunny. Don't worry, you'll hear that every time she's here. That get out of the way. Like she says about anything. Wow, I actually got 1,000,000,000 damage in that speed. How long we do that? 1:41? Jesus. Okay. Let's do another time. And that person, no, I saw it too. That person was after they was wearing something. Well, like thereof, I guess. I don't know. It must like he took the Dragon Ball approach, whereas the less power you have, the powerful you are. Because that's what happened to like a lot of other characters. Same thing with Kill la Kill, which I've already said that multiple times already. And don't lose your way. Where the heck is he at? That's cute. Look, if you were tasked to fight this special like force group and all this thing, you see this huge blizzard inside, you'd be hiding too. Like because and I say blizzard because like it's not just me, it's like everybody that has ice attacks. Like we have Glay over here who obviously has the ice barrier and the rocket launcher. Yeah, you have an ice sword, as do I. It's like it's like everything got chilly here. That guy is mindlessly shooting me. He is like, no, I'm talking about like he's so far away. He was shooting at nothing at the point. I think I missed the comment section. Okay, nothing. Okay. Who are you? He just decided to walk up on the camera with like no clothes on. Yeah, Glay here. Yes, you, Glay. Yeah, you. You just walked onto the camera on YouTube with whatever you had on. That's what. Okay, that must have been that. Okay. I'll give this one more. I'll give it one more shot. Then I'll go ahead and put everything into the crit damage thing because I need just that much more of a chance. Okay, it's the same person as earlier. Why the person about Tifa? I'm pretty sure he was going for Tifa. Because some people with certain outfits try to make characters, like example, like with Ajax, like some people try to make Iron Man. With me and now I made Dante. Like the third game version. I was gonna do the fourth game, but she didn't have enough like chest belts to have that happen. Look at this. Like, wait, like these guys didn't kill so fast. Like the music isn't even playing. Man, it's like as if the game knows. Like, you know, as if the game knows it's going to be like a depressing, one-sided fight between the Focus and the Descendants. Now look at this. Look at his health. What chance does this man stand? It's just look. At my screen, it looks like a waterfall. Like it literally looks like a fountain of bullets. I only have one swing at me, I ran ammo. How does it make any sense? Okay. Also, on an unrelated note, we did manage to get the little brother said he got the Mortal Kombat pack. Not pack, but that collection. So I'm gonna see if it's on the 4 and or 5. He said it might be on the 4 as well, so I'm gonna check that out. And then I'll probably go from there actually, because it's like with that I can actually try to stream Mortal Kombat 1 through, I think it was like, I want to say Daily Alliance, but some of those versions don't look as good as the PlayStation 2 version. Okay. Let's make these and try to get Toxic Attack on the Katana and crit damage on the broadsword, like the big sword. That's what it's called, it's a broadsword. Be nice to do it. Serious. Mortal Kombat 4 on Legacy Collection is the arcade version, which does not have Goro or new Sidebot. I'm playable, right? Because I don't really necessarily need them playable. Yeah. Well, need them dead. Dead as doornails, especially seeing as how Goro has been haunting me since 1997. I was sitting, and I was playing that game like around the time that it came out, so I was like 3, 4, or 5 playing that game. Not even there in that version. Okay. But yeah, it's like me fighting that man. I was as a kid, this man used up my continues spamming stomps. Is that to the console versions? Okay. Oh, try 1. Looks like I only need to do that mission once after all. It's actually funny enough like the highest one that I have right now of like only 0.2% off from the max crit damage, which actually puts this weapon at 11 million. It shut up by like what, like 2 million points. So with that, let me say something real quick. You said not that. So a square, right? Yeah. So its crit rate, where is it? 89.4%. Melee weapon crit damage 9.526 times. I'm assuming that's a lot. So, okay. So the sword is. This one is. I'm not gonna say done because there's still the. I still got to get this weapon 4 more times to actually max it out completely. Well, it's not done yet, but we're getting even more range. They ain't going nowhere. Consecutive damage. Where's that at? Oh, that one. Okay. Huh? Well, let's see. New Sabbot was an unused character in Arcade Revision 1, but was eventually removed until it was brought back in the console version, which is why you can pretty much play as him, kind of, as like a cheat. It was him, Meek, and Goro. I'm just surprised that Goro doesn't have like his own ending. Breakthrough. Point break. Oh. Is that like a module or something? Which one is it? Oh, is it bad for? Oh, something break. Well, 1 point breakthrough. Oh, that's one. I, I could actually, I could actually probably take out the increased range and do that. So what? Oh, okay. But yeah, I could probably take out the increased range. Or I could probably add that afterwards. Okay. Goro has just colors anyone. Okay, yeah, they gonna lie. Where Kung Lao had to BS his way through he had to come up with a random excuse before he got mauled by Goro. So he said it was a ceremonial strike, and Goro just like, all right. He got a whole slice on his chest, and he didn't even care too much for it. He was willing to shake hands with him and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna call it right here. I actually have been streaming this game a little longer than I thought I would. So for those who actually did watch the stream, thank you for tuning in. I hope everybody had a happy Halloween. And I will very likely be streaming Genshin Impact tomorrow because that's when a lot of stuff resets. And I'll try to think of some more stuff to do as well throughout the weekend. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.